Hello, welcome to the second video of this course. In this video it's basically about introducing Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros is basically a CAD software. We are using Rhinoceros because it's quite easy to use and it's especially conceived for beginners. That means that although it's a really professional software, it's quite easy to learn. And you get a free trial version, which is quite nice. The moment you open the software, you'll see this screen. We have like 4 different views that we can maximize if we double click on the name. So if we double click on perspective, you see perspective gets bigger. The same with the other ones. So if I double click on top, you see that it gets bigger. Right? The same with front, the same with right. Okay? The main thing you have to know is that there are 3 different ways of executing a command. A command is like a tool. We can use this menu, for instance, all these buttons here on the left. For instance, if I want to draw a line, you see here Polyline. So if I left click in there, now I'm using the line command. Well, the Polyline command. Polyline is basically a line made of different lines, okay? And always remember to read here in this text in bold, okay? That's the command line, you always have to read here. So now it's saying start of polyline. We're going to left click somewhere, now left click again, left click again. If we don't want to make it larger than that, just right click on the mouse, right? So we already draw a polyline, which is considered a line, okay? As you see, we've used this command on the left. We can also go to curve, and here we have polyline, polyline, okay? And it's exactly the same. You see start of polyline again. So we can set somewhere a point here by clicking on the left button of the mouse, left again, and left again. And now right click because we don't want to make it larger than that. Okay, and then there is another way of executing a command that is really useful if we don't remember the name of the command. Sorry, if we don't remember where it is. Okay, it will happen that you don't remember how to find the right button in here or the right option here in the menu in the top, but we will remember the name of the tool. So we just have to type in, well, sorry, polyline. Okay. And again, start of polyline. So left, 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 and the moment you want to stop, just right click. Right, this is like the very basics. There is something that's also quite useful about how to move and rotate the view on the different viewports. Okay, if we press the right button of the mouse on the top viewport, we will pan the object, okay? Well, actually we are not moving the object, we are just moving the view, okay? Also, if we move the wheel of the mouse, we will zoom in and zoom out, okay? These things, zoom and pan, is exactly the same on top, front and right. That means that if I keep the right button of the mouse pressed, you see what I'm doing? In the front view, it's exactly the same on the right one. Exactly the same with the zoom. Just moving the wheel of the mouse, we will zoom in and zoom out. Okay. On perspective, it's quite similar. Actually, well, we make it bigger. The zoom works exactly the same. Just moving the wheel, we have zoom. But if we keep the right button of the mouse pressed, you see we are not panning. We are actually rotating the view. Remember, we are not moving the object, we are just moving the view, okay? So, by keeping the right button of the mouse pressed, we rotate the view, okay? And if we want to pan, we need to type Shift on the keyboard plus the right button of the mouse. Now we can pan. So, I'm saying it again. Zoom in, zoom out by using the wheel mouse. Keeping the right button of the mouse pressed, we will rotate the view. And now, Shift on the keyboard plus right button of the mouse, pan the object on perspective.